Modern School. I am Mrs. Harsha Trivedi, and today's our subject is Science for Standard 9. And our chapter is the fundamental unit of life. In this chapter, in the previous video, we have studied about the main features of the cell. These are cytoplasm, plasma membrane and nucleus. And also we have seen what are the functions of this. Plasma membrane allows some material inside the cell body and outside the cell body. And nucleus is just like the brain of the cell, it conducts all the activities of the cell. And today our third main features, cytoplasm, we will discuss about that. So cytoplasm is a fluid which is inside the cell, and all other organelles, cell organelles are present in the cytoplasm. Here I have already written here. What is cytoplasm? The fluid contained inside the plasma membrane. So which is inside the plasma membrane content is called cytoplasm. So our first point about cytoplasm, which is a fluid contained inside the cell membrane. So it is having specific space in which it is there. Cell organelles are present inside the cytoplasm. All the cell organelles. We have also discussed about the cell organelles. Which are they? There are ER, means endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, lysosomes, vacuoles, plastids are the cell bodies which are present, cell organelles which are present inside the cytoplasm. And each cell organelles have their specific functions. Here the function is divided in also the component of the cell. Here I have drawn a typical animal cell. This is the cell membrane. This is the nucleus. We have already drawn in the previous period. This is the vacuoles. These are the Golgi apparatus. Endoplasmic reticulum on both the sides. This is lysosomes. It's mitochondria, and it is centriole. This is a very easy and rough sketch of the animal cell. In the animal cell, centrioles are also present. In the plant cell, the centrioles are absent. But instead of that, it is having the cell wall, which is made up of cells. So this is the sketch of a cell, typical cell. These are the main organelles present in the cell. So we will learn all the organelles one by one. But before that, write the 3 points about the cytoplasm first of all. So note down these, students. Now, the first organelle in the cytoplasm we will discuss about that is endoplasmic reticulum. In short, it is written as ER, means endoplasmic reticulum. It's a large network of membrane bound organelle. Here it is shown here. This is the endoplasmic reticulum membrane bound organelle. It is a network which is around the nucleus. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum, rough and smooth. Rough endoplasmic reticulum means there are no ribosomes attached on it. And if the ribosomes are attached on it, it is shown here. Attached on it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. And if ribosomes are not attached, it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So we will note just points about endoplasmic reticulum. It will be helpful to learn the short note. A large network of membrane bound sheets and tubes. There are sheets and tubes. These are the tubes and the middle one is sheet. So it is the membrane bound organelle network having the sheets and tubes. Endoplasmic reticulum is covered by membrane. Just cell, the covering of the cell membrane is called plasma membrane. The cover of nucleus is called nuclear membrane. Like that, ER is also covered by membrane. So it is called membrane bound organelle. Means it is the specific space it is having inside the cell. There are two types. I have already explained two types. Smooth ER and rough ER. Smooth ER is written as SER and rough RER. Means smooth endoplasmic reticulum, rough endoplasmic reticulum. Why it is rough? Because it is already shown in the figure. It is having the ribosomes on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum. So it makes it rough. And here these ribosomes dotted is not shown here. So this is the smooth ER. This is the rough ER. Now what is the function of this rough and smooth ER? Now what the ribosomes do? The ribosomes which are responsible for the rough ER is the site of protein synthesis. So due to these ribosomes, there is a synthesis of protein takes place. And lack of ribosomes synthesize lipids. So this is the difference between SER and RER. SER synthesizes lipids and RER means rough endoplasmic reticulum is the site of protein synthesis. Okay students? So this is the function of ribosomes. Now what is the function of this protein and lipids? Are useful in building cell membrane, membrane biogenosis. This is the special name, specific name. These proteins and lipids is useful in the mainly. It is also having one another function, but mainly it is useful in building the cell membrane, and this process is called membrane biogenosis. This is the function of proteins and lipids. It is having one more function. Some proteins and lipids forms enzymes and hormones. I am writing here in short. You have to elaborate and make the full sentence. So these protein and lipids are useful. Proteins are made by ribosomes, which are present on the surface of endoplasmic reticulum, and lipids present in SCR. Lack of ribosomes, it is useful in synthesis of lipids. They are useful in membrane and process is called membrane biogenosis and enzymes, and also these proteins and lipids are responsible for enzymes and hormones present in the cell. So this is about the endoplasmic reticulum. Now we will see the functions of the endoplasmic reticulum. So just note down these, students, and then we will learn the functions. Now, functions of endoplasmic reticulum. We have already seen that function is the synthesis of protein and lipids, and also it transports this material in the cell. Functions. I am writing here in very short. Synthetic activity means you can understand that synthetic activities means synthesis of proteins and lipids. Transport of material. Which material? Protein and lipids. Cytoplasmic network formed by which? By membrane biogenesis. So these are the main functions. Other than this, it is having one more and very important function. Endoplasmic reticulum in the liver cell, which are used to detoxifying the poison or bacteria which enter in our food. Suppose we are having any drug and the reaction of that drug takes place. So it is minimized by the endoplasmic reticulum which are present in our liver cell. So this is the main function. Sometimes by mistake we eat the poison means in the food there is a portion of otherwise we can say rotten food. So in this there is a chance of poisoning, and this is detoxifying by endoplasmic reticulum. So this is the main and important function, detoxifying of poison. And drugs means we can say that the side effect of drugs. So these are the main function. Synthetic activity means they synthesize the proteins and lipids. If ribosomes are there, they synthesize the protein. Otherwise, synthesize the lipids. Also, it transports this material in the cell from one place to another place. And cytoplasmic network forming the cell membrane. And these lipids and these proteins are used for forming the cell membrane, and this process is called membrane biogenosis. Students, this word is very important. It may ask in FB, MCQs, true, false. So this process is called membrane biogenosis, and the main function is detoxification of poison. By chance it enters in our body, and also the minimizes the side effect of drugs. So these are the functions of endoplasmic reticulum. So this is all about the organelle endoplasmic reticulum. Again we will revise. It is a network, it is a large network made up of sheets and tubes. Also it is having the two types, SCR and RER. SCR means smooth endoplasmic reticulum. You can see here, if the ribosomes are not attached on the surface, it is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. If the ribosomes are attached, it is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. Function of ribosomes is to synthesize the protein, and if there are no ribosomes, then it synthesizes the lipids. So here both synthesis of protein and lipid takes place, and here only the lipid takes place. And these proteins and lipids are useful in the formation of a cell membrane. The process is called biogenosis. Also, these lipids and proteins are useful for secretion of enzymes and hormones. And so these are about the endoplasmic reticulum and its function. Means in short we can write like this: synthetic activity means synthesization of the proteins and lipids. Also transport the material, does the process membrane biogenosis and detoxification of poisons and drugs. So this is all about endoplasmic reticulum. Now we will learn about the next cell organelle, and that is Golgi apparatus. So this is a very simple diagram I have drawn here. So you can draw like this also. Second, Golgi apparatus. From the name of the organelle, we can say that it is discovered by the scientist Camillo Golgi. It is membrane. It is also the membrane-bound organelle. It is described by Camillo Golgi. the stacks which are present parallel to each other, approximately parallel to each other, and we will see the structure and function of this Golgi apparatus. It is discovered or described by the Camillo Golgi, one of the very famous scientists. Membrane bound vesicles parallel to each other called cistern. These are stalks. If the stalks, membrane bound vesicles are called stalks. If they are parallel to each other, it is called cistern. This is the structure. These cisterns are parallel to each other, and these are also, we can see here, it is membrane bound organelle. And this have connection with it is having the connection with endoplasmic reticulum and forms complex membrane. ER is also the membrane bound organelle. Golgi apparatus is also the membrane bound organelle, and their connection is more complex membrane is formed. So this is about the structure of Golgi apparatus given by Camillo Golgi, one of the scientists. Membrane bound vesicles which are parallel to each other, it can be seen in the figure, and it also have the connection forms a complex membrane. So just note these points about Golgi apparatus, means this is the structure. Now we will see the functions. Now we will see the functions of Golgi apparatus. Mainly the function is packaging the synthesized material and also dispatch it. The material which is synthesized in the cell. The Golgi apparatus packaged means make the package of it, and it also the transport it, dispatch it. So we can say packaging and dispatching various synthesized material. This is the first function of Golgi apparatus. Also storage and modification. It also stores the synthesized material and makes the modification in it. Product. conversion of complex sugar into simple sugar. So Golgi apparatus. What are the functions? Packaging and dispatching various synthesized material. Which synthesized material are, which materials are synthesized in the cell? Means we can say proteins, lipids. This material, the packaging of this material, and also the dispatching wherever it is necessary. So this work is done by Golgi apparatus. We can see all the cell organisms are having their specific functions. The ribosomes or ER are responsible for the synthesis of proteins and lipids, and here the Golgi apparatus do the packaging and dispatching of the synthesized material, also the storage and also we can say storage and packaging, dispatching, storage, modification, and also the conversion of complex sugar into the simple sugar. It is done by Golgi apparatus. So these are the functions of Golgi apparatus, which is very important for the storage, packaging, modification, dispatching, and conversion of complex into the simple sugar. Student, just note down this. Okay, students, so there are many more, means 4 cell organisms are remaining now. We will learn that 4 cell organisms in the next period. They are lysosomes, mitochondria, then vacuoles and plastids. About that we will learn in the next session. Okay, students. So, time for homework. Number 1, draw typical animal cell. All the cell organisms are same in animal cell and plant cell, except in animal cell we can see the centrioles, and in the plant cell the cell wall is made up of cellulose. This thick cell wall is there. This is the difference. So here we have to draw the typical animal cell and also the short note on ER means endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi bodies. Also we can say apparatus. So this is for homework today. Okay, students, make the practice of drawing this figure. We will meet in the next period. Okay, students, bye. Thank you.